Special guest. And now we are ready for the keynote address by the guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Oanda is a practicing supply chain professional with over 25 years of experience gained through consultancy and employment in academia, private and public sectors. He worked in oil and gas, commodities, pharma, aerospace, and manufacturing across continents. He is the founder, chairman of Kenya Institute of Supplies Management, and he's the managing director of the Global Procurement Academy Limited. He created Esokoni.com, the first B2B e-commerce platform in Africa in 2003, and started its operations in Kenya. He has managed several notable procurement projects, including the reforming of Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, the creation of African Airlines Association, a joint fuel procurement consortium for 15 airlines, and the transformation of Kaduna State health commodities supply chain in Nigeria. In recognition of his contribution to the development of the supply chain sector in Kenya, Chris was awarded a Presidential Medal, Head of State Commendation by the third President of Kenya. Chris has held various positions in IFPSM organization as Senior Delegate, Board Member, Africa Regional Chair, and now as the President. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Engineer Chris Oanda to make the keynote address.
Jambo. You should just say jambo back. Jambo. That's Swahili for hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, led by your Honorable Minister, Dr. Ramesh Patrinama, MP and Minister for Industries and Health, members of the Institute of Supply and Materials Management, IFPSM, all protocols observed. With the theme, Reshaping the Future of Sri Lanka through Sustainable Supply Chain Ecosystems, I have coined the heading for my remarks today, A Brighter Future for IFPSM, a brighter future for Sri Lanka, and indeed a brighter future for IFPSM, the Federation. Through effective procurement and supply chain management practices, we will have a positive impact in the Sri Lanka economy. I present. It's an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as the President of the IFPSM Federation on this momentous occasion. We gather here today to celebrate the launch of a commemorative stamp and the inaugural National Supply Chain Day as IFPSM marks its 51st anniversary. Firstly, I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to IFPSM family for reaching this remarkable milestone over the past 5 decades. IFPSM has played a pivotal role in advancing the field of supply chain management, fostering professional development, and promoting best practices in procurement and materials management in Sri Lanka and beyond its borders. The Institute's commitment to excellence has undoubtedly contributed to the growth and success of countless organizations across various industries in public, private, and not-for-profit sectors in Sri Lanka and beyond. Therefore, today, as we unveil a commemorative stamp, we pay tribute to the pioneers and visionaries who have shaped the supply chain profession in Sri Lanka over the years. And indeed, I was very privileged to be sat next to your #1 founder member for ISM from over 50 years ago. Let's put our hands together for him. The stamp serves as a symbol of recognition for their tireless efforts in driving efficiency, innovation, and sustainability within the local, regional, and global supply chains. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of collaboration and continuous improvement in our ever-evolving industry. Ladies and gentlemen, furthermore, I am delighted to announce that today marks the establishment of the first ever National Supply Chain Day in Sri Lanka. This day will serve as an annual celebration of the vital role that supply chain professionals play in driving economic growth, ensuring product availability, and enhancing customer satisfaction in your country and beyond your borders, since integrated supply chains are interwoven across the globe. It's an opportunity for us to recognize their contributions and raise awareness about the significance of supply chain management in our daily lives. Indeed, every day we are touched by supply chains. Supply chain management is at the heart of every successful organization. It encompasses a wide range of activities, including sourcing, procurement, logistics, inventory management, and distribution. A well-functioning supply chain ensures that goods and services are delivered efficiently from suppliers to customers, ultimately driving competitiveness and profitability. In today's very interconnected world, where global markets are increasingly competitive and customer expectations continue to rise, the role of you, supply chain professionals, has become even more critical. They are the architects of seamless operations, orchestrating complex network of suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers. They are the problem solvers who navigate through uncertainties and disruptions, ensuring the goods reach their intended destinations on time and in optimal condition. Ladies and gentlemen, we all remember the COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic further highlighted the importance of resilient and agile supply chains. As the world faced unprecedented challenges, supply chain professionals rose to the occasion, working tirelessly to the availability of essential goods and medical supplies, and indeed touching on our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister. I see in his credentials that he is a doctor, and yesterday I toured his home province, a very beautiful area. The doctors were actually at the forefront of saving and fighting for humanity during the pandemic of COVID. The people who were right behind the doctors were supply chain practitioners. Maybe we were not noticed at that time. We saw the doctors, but behind the effective recovery were supply chains managed by you professionals. Your dedication and resourcefulness have been instrumental in mitigating the impact of the crisis and facilitating economic recovery. On this National Supply Chain Day, let us take a moment to express our gratitude to all supply chain professionals for their unwavering commitment and inevitable contributions. Their expertise and dedication enable businesses to thrive, economies to prosper, and societies to flourish. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the supply chain professionals in the room. I would also like to commend ISMM for its continuous efforts in nurturing talent and promoting excellence in supply chain management. Through its comprehensive education programs, professional certifications, and industry collaborations, ISMM has been instrumental in developing a skilled workforce capable of driving innovation and delivering sustainable value. Indeed, from our president, Mr. Galehewa, we noted that you have produced over 25,000 professionals to serve this economy since you were created. As we celebrate this milestone anniversary of ISMM, let us reflect on the achievements of the past while embracing the opportunities of the future. The field of supply chain management is evolving rapidly with advancements in technology such as AI, blockchain, and automation. It is crucial for us to stay abreast of these developments, adapt to change, and also embrace innovation to remain at the forefront of our profession. We don't have a choice. So for me this morning, and for all of us gathered here, the question of the moment is, what has been and will be the importance of ISMM into Sri Lanka economy, even towards tomorrow? ISMM plays a vital role in the development of Sri Lanka's economy. There's no doubt about that. As the national body for supplies and materials management, ISMM has been instrumental in promoting best practices and standards in the field, contributing to the country's economic growth and stability. And allow me now to outline the importance of ISMM as I see it to Sri Lanka's economy, highlighting its contributions and its impact. Specifically, on promotion of best practices and standards. Having surveyed a lot of material on ISMM, I can note that on development of national standards, ISMM has played a crucial role in the development of national standards for supplies and materials management in Sri Lanka. These standards have helped to ensure that goods and services are procured and managed efficiently, reducing waste and improving quality. By promoting these standards, ISMM has contributed to the overall improvement of the country's supply chain management. And indeed, at the Federation, on a global level, we expect to borrow and benchmark some of these standards so that we can share them to the other 40 to 45 associations we have with their 250,000+ members. On training and capacity building, ISMM provides training and capacity building programs for professionals in the field of supplies and materials management here in Sri Lanka. These programs help to enhance the skills and knowledge of professionals, enabling them to perform their duties more effectively and efficiently. This in turn contributes to the overall improvement of the economy of your country. In the field of skills development, ISMM has a solid foundation for training in logistics inventory and modern supply chain technologies. Continuing professional development will equip practitioners with refreshers on vital new skills that they need for their trade. On digital transformation in central and decentralized services, this involves embracing digital technologies like supply chain management softwares, IoT, blockchain, to enhance visibility, traceability, and efficiency in the extended supply chains. To promote sustainable practices, ISM could embrace and sustain ethical procurement practices to appeal to environmentally conscious consumers and markets. Your National Supply Chain Excellence Award ceremony, which is conducted year in, out, is a living testimony that ISMM promotes and actively searches and rewards excellence among your various stakeholders. On contribution to economic growth and stability, specifically encouragement of foreign investment, ISMM's efforts to promote best practices and standards in supplies and materials management have helped to attract foreign investment to Sri Lanka. Foreign investors cannot come here unless they can find skilled labor in this country. And they are indeed finding skilled labor in supplies management thanks to ISMM's work. And indeed, also you are aware that many of your supplies practitioners also are exported out of Sri Lanka to the Middle East and other countries, thanks to the effort of ISMM's work. improved efficiency and reduced costs. By promoting best practices and standards, ISMM has helped to improve efficiency of supplies and materials management in Sri Lanka. This has resulted in reduced costs, improved productivity, contributing to country's economic growth and stability. In facilitating infrastructure investment, we know that improved transportation and logistics infrastructure are vital and crucial to facilitate movement of goods within Sri Lanka and for export. Ports, airports, roads, and networks require skills of supplies and procurement professionals to be developed and modernized. ISMM graduates can reduce stalled or failed projects in Sri Lanka. Sadly, in many countries of the world, both developed and developing, failed or stalled infrastructure projects are plenty and an eyesore. On favorable trade agreements, we note that ISMM graduates, by virtue of their syllabus, are equipped to negotiate trade agreements that facilitate access to global markets and reduce trade barriers, fostering increased exports. On promotion of public-private partnerships, indeed, the great minds of ISMM can promote collaboration with private sector to drive investment in supply chain infrastructure and technology. We often are beset with natural disasters. So in management of disasters, ISMM has played, and its members, critical roles in the past in disaster management and relief efforts in Sri Lanka. The organization has helped the establishment of a network of suppliers, distributors, who can provide essential goods and services quickly and efficiently during times of crisis. This has helped to save lives and reduce suffering during natural disasters and other emergencies. In reconstruction and recovery, in addition to providing emergency supplies and services, your members have supported and will continue to support recovery efforts both for the economy and infrastructure. The organization's members have worked with government agencies, NGOs, and private sector companies, indeed, to provide technical assistance and resources that are required for rebuilding and reconstruction during and after disasters. Lastly, in collaboration with government agencies and private companies, PPPs are a key enabler to development these days everywhere in the world. And ISMM members have and can collaborate with agencies, the private sector companies, to ensure that best practice standards in supplies and materials management are put into being in the design and evolution of PPPs. The partnership can help create a more cohesive and effective system benefiting your entire economy. In advocacy and lobbying, ISMM continues to advocate for regulations that support the development of supplies and materials management in Sri Lanka. The organization has lobbied and continues to support industry and ensures that your economy for tomorrow will grow effectively. The syllabus for supply chain management enables reduction and elimination of bureaucracy and needless red tape so that investments and execution of procurement and works is efficient and seamless. In conclusion, I'd like to once again congratulate ISMM on its 51st anniversary and extend my deepest appreciation for inviting me as guest of honor and keynote speaker, and also our IFPSM CEO, Markku Hentinen's invitation as a special guest on this auspicious occasion. The launch of a commemorative stamp and the establishment of the National Supply Chain Day are significant milestones that highlight the importance of supply chain management in driving economic growth and the well-being of your society. Let us continue to celebrate and let us continue to collaborate, learn from one another, and strive for excellence in the pursuit of advancing supply chain management practice and learning. Together, we can build a future where supply chains are not only efficient and resilient, but also sustainable, socially responsible, and are at the heart of economic growth for Sri Lanka and all members of the IFPSM Federation. The achievements of ISMM are equal and superior to the best and largest institutes across the Federation. I will tell you as the President that your association is not the largest, but clearly it is among the best and most outstanding in terms of organization, in terms of clear vision, and in terms of clear integrated working with your national government and stakeholders. And that is what, as a federation in IFPSM, we strive to bring together by benchmarking best practices from places like here in Sri Lanka, in ISMM, in the OBA that works very well together as a body of professionals. And we take that across to the many other members of our federation. Thank you, and God bless your journey forward, and God bless the economy of your country. God bless you. Thank you.